So yeah, there, Amy. So a bit of a selfie video. The Rog.
Hey!
Roger's going home at last.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
With, well, I don't know, with Mr. Lardas on the right. There we go.
Yeah,
So you see, guys.
Hi guys, Roger, and today is Saturday, the day after Good Friday. Now, I shall call this Fantastic Saturday because this is the first time in nearly a month I've been able to sleep in my own bed. Not this uncomfortable hospital airbed that makes all sorts of weird noises. Hospital beds are not comfortable, that's for sure. It feels so great to wake up in your own home, in your own bed, and I really miss that ocean view out there and the sound of the ocean. For those of you who don't know, I live in a surface paradise high-rise facing the beach. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Roger Stockberger from Australia's Gold Coast. If you do a Google search on me and also look for me on Instagram, you'll soon discover that I was a health nut, going to the gym, running along the beach, an active guy doing all sorts of stuff. I even set up a website called healthybodychallenge.net some years ago to inspire people to lose weight and get into shape, and I'm also a certified personal trainer. Don't smoke, actually never have, no drugs, minimal alcohol, healthy eating, avoiding processed foods, avoiding preservatives, and yet here I am ending up in hospital as a very, very sick man. What went wrong? This nobody knows. I asked several of the doctors here at Gold Coast University Hospital, what did I do to my body to deserve this? The general consensus seems to be it's a random event. Some people get it, and unfortunately, I'm one of them. So, what exactly is non-Hodgkin lymphoma? Well, non-Hodgkin lymphoma is a blood cancer that affects the lymphatic system. It begins in the white blood cells called lymphocytes, and it's sometimes called non-Hodgkin's disease. Now, I'm going to try to do a video every few days, but that's going to sort of depend on how the chemotherapy treatments are going to affect me. Now, I have been forewarned that there's every possibility that it's going to make me tired, drained of energy, so we're just going to have to wait and see, eh? Now, my energy levels are already on the low side, but they're steadily on the improve. I've never had chemo before, so I'm venturing into the unknown here. One thing I've got to say, just after a month in hospital was certainly no Sunday afternoon walk in the park. Far from it. Some of it was a living hell. Pain, discomfort, countless sleepless nights. More biopsies than you can poke a stick at. They cut a lump out from beneath my left armpit. It's a big dressing there. They drilled around my butt. Biopsy here. I've been ultrasounded. Not just one of those little things that they use to find a pregnant woman's baby, but these huge machines with a massive monitor, and you get slid in underneath it. Now, I'm talking about a monitor on one of those machines. It's like 100 inches, huge, and 2 inches thick, on this massive arms that come out so the medicos can look at it. And this machine, they slide me in and out. I've been CT scanned, PET scanned. I was actually very amazed as to the sort of high-tech medical equipment they have at that hospital. The doctors, they're top-notch. And remember, I don't have private insurance, health insurance. This is through the public hospital system. All I had to do is show my Medicare card. Now, sleep is a precious thing. that you don't really get much of in hospital when you're even when you're a really sick patient like me. Understandably, they need to do these frequent heart rate, temperature tests, giving you medicines at 1:45 and all that. But to give you an idea, a nurse would come in about 1:45 doing heart rate tests, temperature, then just after 4 a.m. they'll give you some more stats test, a few more medicines, and most nights, I can tell you, up until a couple of weeks before discharge, have been sleepless. Maybe 3 hours sleep would be the norm, and more tests and medicines throughout the day. Obviously, they've got to keep an eye on me. Now, I'm going to keep you guys updated as we go, to give you also an idea about my out-of-pocket expenses on prescriptions. Gold Coast University Hospital, all I can say is thanks so much, everybody. You've all been great, from the doctors to the nurses, especially the healers, like Terence, who are top like buddy, and the cleaning and catering people. Thank you. Now, last but not least, like I said, it feels so great to be able to wake up in your own home, in your own bed, and I really miss that ocean view. I'm just so glad to be out of hospital and getting on the mend. So we'll see how we go. Okay, that's it for today. Like I said, how often I do videos is going to depend on how the chemotherapy affects me. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, okay? Peace.